You got to be good to me. Be good. You got to be good. Hey guys, it's your girl Nandi Mahlobo and welcome to my YouTube channel Nandi's Couch. If this is your very first time, I'd like to say thank you for joining me, and I hope you are gonna have a blast and you are gonna press on that subscribe button. So if you are also a returning viewer, I'd like to say thank you for your loyalty. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope you are excited as I am for what the future holds for this channel. So we are still under lockdown, although we have exciting news. As we all know, our president has announced that as from Sunday this weekend, we'll be going into a level 1, which means that a lot of exciting things are going to be permitted now, and we are so lucky to have made it through this hard pandemic. And to those that have lost their loved ones, their assets, their jobs, their dreams, I'd like to say condolences to you. And you know what? The best is yet to come. God is with us. God is never gonna forsake us. He is always has a greater plan for our lives that far exceeds our expectations. So I hope you do not give up your hope and your dreams, and let's just keep fighting, right? So today I'm going to be speaking on something very, very exciting, and it's just this human race that is so beautiful. You know, when God created a woman, he created a masterpiece. It's not to say that our males are not good as well. They are also masterpieces. However, women have so much to offer the world, and it's so great that finally we are actually getting our seat on the table. You know, we are able to make great changes and use our knowledge and power and our gifts for the greater good of the human race. And it's so exciting. And right now, today, I'm going to be speaking about the very, very best of this human race, women that are mentally strong. So it's just women that are strong in general, because when you are mentally strong, it actually shows up even in what you do, in how you handle yourself. Even after adversities have visited your life, you still have that power to just rise above everything that was meant to break you. So I am going to be talking about the 10 traits of mentally strong women today. So do stay tuned. Okay, so number 1 is a mentally strong woman has confidence. So number 1 is confidence. So confidence is a huge part of being a strong woman, a mentally strong woman. You know, a mentally strong woman knows who she is. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows what power she possesses. She just is sure of herself. To some, it might seem that she's probably arrogant, which is not true. It's basically is that she knows that she is an asset to be valued, and she knows that what she wants is what she's gonna get. So mentally strong people in general, male or female, they usually are the people that are just confident, and they know who they are, and they love who they are. Because let's be honest, when someone is confident, it's also part of being someone with self-love. When you love yourself, you tend to actually believe in yourself, and you end up having the confidence that you need to pursue your dreams and so forth. Okay, so in the second part of the second trait that makes up a mentally strong woman is that she is productive. You know, she knows that her time is valuable, and she is always looking at ways of making a difference both in her life and others. You know, when you are strong mentally, you end up knowing what to spend your time on and what to not spend your time on, because everything about you is all about value. What you give out, so you want actually to get a return on it. So they are productive, and they know that, you know what, to spend time on things that are not important, it will only make them unhappy, and it will also create a lot of frustration in their lives. So yeah, mentally strong women are really are the ones that are out there making things happen, things that are so great, and we are all left like wanting more of. So they are greatly productive, and it's very important for every one of us to be productive. You know, they know that it's not about being busy and looking busy. It's about that impact that you make on both your life and other people's lives. So they are very productive, which is very important as a human race. Okay, so the third one is very important. As a mentally strong woman knows who she is, and she also knows who she's not. You know, her self-love game is on point. You know, she knows like the things that have happened in her life, and she owns her mistakes. She is ready to move on from her past. She knows when to let go. She knows when to still hold on. She knows that, you know what, everything that happens into her in her life is there's a reason why it happens. There's a reason why it goes right, or there's a reason why it goes wrong. So she owns everything about her life because she knows who she is. And a lot of things can happen in her life, but she will still stand. And you'll wonder how. But because she's mentally strong, and she's always prepared to fight for what she wants, and to fight for who she loves, and just to be there and be there for others. So she really is a good woman at heart, and she knows it, and she wants to be appreciated for the value that she is. So that's number 3. And number 4 is a mentally strong woman builds others up. Okay, so what I mean is, she actually knows that, you know, as she rises, she needs to actually go back and send the ladder for others to come up. You know, she's so ready to share her gifts with the world and build others. You know, one thing I've noticed, and I know this, a lot of people might not realize it, but being a kind person and compassionate, it takes a lot. It takes a lot mentally, physically, emotionally. And a lot of people, they don't like supporting other people. It's always, what can I gain out of the situation, of which is not a good thing, you know. And being a mean girl, it's not nice. It's probably it is taxing both on the mean girl, but it's definitely will be taxing on the receiver. So I'm not a mean girl, so I wouldn't know what it's like, but I'm all about building other people up, building other women up. And you know, like, I am open to working with anyone who wants a better life and a better future for both ourselves and next generations to come. So she is a builder. Definitely, she is a builder. And to be a builder, you need to be really mentally strong, because you need not to be even jealous of the next person in order to be a giver. Okay, moving on to number 5. This is a very common one, since it's even worse now that the world has just become one global big family. I can't say happy family, because hey, there's a lot that is going on in our social medias and everywhere. So it has made us this one big family. And the 5th one is definitely like a mentally strong woman is not fazed by what other people have to say about her. You know, their opinions are their opinions, and they're allowed to have their opinions, but it doesn't faze her. It doesn't, as long as if it's if it's like criticism that's constructive, she receives it. It's well received. She understands that, you know, no one knows everything in life, and she can learn from others. That's she's sure of. However, if people are being hateful for no reason, she knows when to put on her earplugs and just shut the music out of her ears and be herself and focus on whatever she has to focus on. And she also knows that other people are meant to be ignored because they will just want to make sure that you do not reach your dreams and your fullest potential. So she knows the good ones from the bad ones. So she is really strong, and she knows that it's not everyone who smiles at her that actually wants the best for her. So she's very sure of that. Okay, so number 6 is a mentally strong woman faces her fears. You know, like she knows that running away from her problems, challenges, issues is not helpful. It's only going to make her situation worse, and prolonging it only just creates all this fear in your heart and in your mind and in your life that can be avoided or actually shortened by actually facing your fears. So as a mentally strong woman knows that she has to face and go through the hardships of life sometimes to get to the other side. So she's not afraid of facing her fears. That's number 6. So number 7, yes, we're moving on to number 7 now. Okay, so number 7 is moving on to number 7. So number 7 is a strong woman, a mentally strong woman she is proud of herself, yet she remains humble. She knows what she has achieved and she continues to achieve more. Yet she does not gloat or just put it out there in people's faces. She doesn't see the need to show off because she knows who she is and what she brings to the table. I keep saying this because it takes a mentally strong person to know who she is or who he is and what they bring to the table. So, you know, like when you are humble yet doing great things, you don't see the need to go out there and make sure that the world sees it. God just has a way of making sure that the world will see it when the time is right. So mentally strong people are more focused on working hard and being productive and let the work speak for themselves or for itself, you know. So they don't see the rush in going out there and showing the excitement. Yes, we have to be happy and share our excitement, but one thing I've noticed about mentally strong women is that they, in all aspect of their lives, they always remain humble, of which is one great characteristics or trait or thing that I love about them. So yeah, strong women are really proud yet still remain so humble. Okay, so yes, number 8 now is mentally strong women. They own their happiness. They know what it takes to make themselves happy. Yes, they really, really love other people and what they bring to their lives. They appreciate everything around them. However, they do not let their happiness be owned by external forces. You know, they own their own happiness. They know that what their minds have to do for themselves to be happy. Now remember, happiness is a choice, and it only like strong-willed and strong and mentally strong people are able to make this choice day in and day out. So they own their happiness, and it's such a beautiful thing when you see strong women being happy, because we all know the truth of the matter is most strong women have been through it all. You know, they've been through so much hardships, they've been through so much abuse, they've been through so much pain, and for one to see them rising above the adversities, it's so amazing. And to see strong women coming up stronger than ever before and happier than ever before is just magical, and so yeah, it takes a mentally strong person to remain happy day in and day out. So yeah, that's number 8. They are happy people. Okay, so number 9 is another beautiful one, is that as a mentally strong woman is one that is true to herself. She is honest and lives authentically. She stays true to herself, and she doesn't let the world dictate who and what she should be. She is not afraid to reinvent herself. She's not afraid to say what is right and what is wrong. She is not easily bullied into what society wants. A mentally strong woman is one that knows the importance of her living her life in an authentic manner, and she is always true to herself. She's not out there to please anyone, and she's not out there to give someone the power to be in charge over her. She loves what she loves, and she dislikes what she dislikes. She doesn't feel the need to be a people pleaser. No, not a strong-willed woman. No. Okay, so now we're on the last one, number 10. Mentally strong women are optimistic, they are go-getters, they are positive thinkers. They always see the glass as half full as opposed to half empty. They are always ready to give a helping hand to others. They are always there and ready to see the good in people as opposed to being a mean girl and seeing the worst in people. They know that their dreams are valid, and they are always ready to make things happen. And yeah, mentally strong people are just beautiful to have around. They can be misunderstood because obviously they are fearless and they are forces to be reckoned with. But when you really take your time to understand strong women, and especially mentally strong women, you realize that their lives and everything that they've been through, it makes up who they are. They are just beautiful creatures who just are so ready to fight and go for what they want. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this Friday afternoon. I hope you enjoyed this show, and do contact me
if and when you are wanting a one-on-one session. This is Coach Nandi, and I'll be leaving my contact details after this post, and you can always follow me on Instagram as Nandi Mahlobo, and you can also follow me on my page where I focus mostly on women and speaking positivity into the world in one of my babies, which I speak woman beings, because I'm a woman and I'm all about standing up for the woman race and making sure that we are heard and we are reckoned with. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and do subscribe on my channel. I've had great fun doing this, and I am excited about what I'm going to be speaking about next. And also, if you have suggestions on what I could speak about, or you have an interest and you want to know what I can do, what I can say, or my opinion on anything, do also contact me. And also, as a life coach, I do a lot of work with my clients, and whatever I speak on with my client is always confidential. So just know that it's confidential. And yeah, I am excited about the weekend, and be safe. Take care. Mwah.